Previously on Danganronpa. Give it a Junko Nishima. It's over. Over? Did you think the climax will really be the end? Well, you're wrong. We're just getting started. And now back to Hope Speak Academy. There she is. Super Duper High School Despair. Junko Nishima. She wearing a crown. She's kind of crazy. I've been waiting. Oh yes, I've been waiting to find mortals like you. Submit yourselves to me, and half the world is yours. I already prepared titles for the real estate. I've even thrown in fame, fortune, and home cup meal. What do you say? Do you submit? I would never submit. Were you serious about that? I'm sorry, that was a joke. It's been so long since I've been out in public that I've forgotten what type of character I was. This is the pub master? This is the real Junko Nishima? In any case, I'm finally free. Day after day and week after week, constantly playing monokuma. For someone as hopelessly fickle as me, it's worse than self-imitation is suicide. More importantly, your face! What about my face? There's something wrong with his face, which is said to be as disgustingly adorable as 100 chihuahuas. It's like, I recognize you. I swear I've seen you somewhere before. Come to think of it, I recognize it too. Seen that face somewhere before, sometime before I came here. Prep for the first day. It was? That's right, before I came to this academy I saw your face. All over magazine covers. That's an impressive memory you got there. I guess it wasn't just luck that kept you alive. I knew it. The one Kuruk stopped told me in the entrance hall on the first day. I can't put my finger on it, but you look a little different in person. Are you talking about, like, my cover shots on you? Oh well, you got it then. They always get prettied up for the magazines. Prettied up? You know, like they touch them up. Ever heard of image editing software? Oh, that kind of touch stuff. Oh. Lying to oneself is another way of being optimistic. Occasionally a necessary thing. Well, being two different people, it's natural something would seem different about them. I am me. Mikuro is Mikuro. No matter how much makeup she wears, she can never become the Super Duper High School supermodel. So long as the barrier exists between mind and the body, two beings can never become one. Oh, that explains it. Even if they are twins. Twins? It must feel cliche, so I'm embarrassed to admit it. But to put it simply, Mikuro and I are twins. Mikuro Kasaba, the architectural athletic older sister, and me, the architectural adorable genius little sister. Oh, okay, she's changed. Ha! Junko Nishima up in here! The Super Duper High School Despair crew called the two of us Despair sisters. Did you just surely change your personality, dude? I already told you, I'm fucking beyond hope. I even get tired of my own personality. If you are twin sisters, then why are your last names different? That question again, I get it all the damn time. I don't care if it's your first offense, I have to answer that same question to the point of despair. Anyway, it's cliche as fuck, so come up with something yourself and roll with that. But if you're twin sisters, that means you killed your sister? There's a huge reason for that, deeper in the ocean. Psych, I'm shitting it. Oh, whoa. Okay. Very well, allow me to explain. For this project, I require someone to pull the strings behind the scenes in the Coliseum. Someone to operate monokuma and keep watch over all of you, in a word, a puppet master. However, according to my calculations, Mikuru Kusaba was incapable of serving that role. She was, after all, a pitiful sister. The kind of incomparably pitiful sister who would go off on her own and enlist in a mercenary group. For that reason, I took behind the scenes role and elected to leave her out in the open as a student. Keeping her with me behind the curtain was an option, but she wouldn't have been any help there. Besides, 15 participants is a nice round number. But then, there was also the dilemma of Mikuru Kusaba's title, the Super Duper High School Mercenary. It is, in a word, 3H, hopelessly foul, hopelessly disgusting and hopelessly repulsive. To know that she was far removed from the needs of society required no calculation on my part. On the other hand, it would have been a shame to let the beauty of my supermodel title go to waste. So that's why you switched places. However, she resembled me even less than I calculated, despairingly so. She was no better than a filler character, a girl A, so to speak. Coupled with her underwhelming appearance, many predicted she would be the one of the first murdered. So I killed her. I wanted to satisfy everyone's expectations. Don't tell me that's the only reason. Naturally, that's not the only reason. This was also the more prevalent fact that I had gotten tired of her. She's got so many different personalities, so you have to keep changing my voice for her. You know, I've never once had things going according to plan. It's like, by planning things out, I know what's gonna happen, so I start getting bored. So I had a change of heart and used Mikuru as a warning shot to the rest of you. Mikuru Kusaba's death was essentially caused by your betrayal. I thought that may have been the case. When you killed Mikuru Kusaba, it was obvious she wasn't expecting it. She wouldn't dodge it otherwise. She's fucking mercenary. Huh? What? That doesn't make sense. Why me? That's why you said that. So you noticed? Yep. Mikuru could never have put on a show that believable. But don't you think she made a great example because of it? How can you be so carefree? You killed your own sister! How can you talk about that like it was nothing? What? You mad that I killed Mikuru? Misunderstandings are so scary. We're super duper high school despair, you know. So like, we have no hope when it comes to our lives. We despaired of the world the moment we came into it, thinking, oh no, I should never have been born. The tears I cried when I was born were the tears of despair. So for us, death and murder and all that is no big deal. That's what kind of people we are, and that's why we can do anything. Since we're constantly in despair, we can go all out and not be afraid of death. So you mean you didn't feel anything when you killed your sister? Okay, it's like a sad one. You don't really believe that, do you? My twin sister, of course I'm sad. If I wasn't, it wouldn't be so arousing. What? Arousing? What? Is that the right word? Huh? Do you know how it feels to murder your own beloved sister? Despair. So much dismissal, despair. Dismissal, dejected, despondent, dystopian, despair. Not quite there yet. Dismissal, dejected, despondent, dystopian, dreadful, expressive, dismayed, desolate, downcast, despair. It's orgasmic. Ah! What are you on about, dude? I believe Mikuru despaired in her final moments. I mean, to be killed by your own little sister has nothing more than an example. She had to have died in the dregs of despair. I'm jealous of her. Dreadfully jealous. I never expected you to be normal, but this is preserved. She's the worst kind of deviant, with an extreme fetish for despair that encompasses even her own. Genocide is missing a few marbles too. This is something else, dude. Excuse me, would you not Please, would you please not lump me together with a homicidal maniac or capable of killing weaklings? I'm hopelessly beautiful and perfectly proportioned, hopelessly brilliant, and I'm hopelessly athletic. I'm despairingly perfect superhuman. No! Just with that, you're far cry from perfect. Exactly, my white knight is even more perfect. On top of that, he also has a noble bloodline. Don't you mean a formerly noble bloodline? What was that? Explain yourself. Monokuma's voice. Pooh, you still haven't caught on. Man, you guys are seriously dim. And yet, here you are, cheering and dancing when there's still mysteries left to be solved. Are you talking about our memories? So you solved the mystery. I'm the culprit, so what? Could I get you to hold off on the victory party till you solve the whole memories thing? Of course, we have every intention of it. We solve every last mystery. We take you down with them. I'm looking forward to it. Alright, dude, then I'll get right to the point. What memories did you steal from us? They were the group photos and then the interviews, which means I've got it. You stole our memories from our entrance exam. Crickets. Not cool, dude. At least give us a hint. You guys are sponges for brains. I've already given you a hint. The memories I stole have to do with a certain something. I should mention it. Monokuma did mention something like that. Something about the memories we had stolen, and a certain something connected to them. Incentives? The incentives you gave to spark the killings have some connection to our memories, don't they? So you do remember? Well, you wouldn't forget something that important anyway. It was a silly question, and how rude of me to have asked. I extend unto you my humblest apologies. Now, if you allow me to ask you another question, were you aware that there was a specific theme in each of the incentives I gave? A theme? Yes, indeed there was, and I would like to explain this question as a quiz to you all. What was the theme for the first incentive, the one I gave before my son's murder? What was the theme of Monokuma's first incentive? Monokuma each gave us a DVD, and the one I got was a video of my family. And the DVD Monozuno received had a video of a friend she said it had her dream with. Given that the theme of Monokuma's first incentive was international relations, interpersonal relations. Interpersonal relations was the theme of the incentive for the first murder. Oh wait. Ding dong, ding dong. You are absolutely correct. The DVDs I handed out contain videos of everyone's precious interpersonal relationships being laid to waste. Your families. Your friends. By destroying these people and showing you the aftermath, I fanned the flames of your desire to escape in an attempt to incite a murder. Even so, you guys can be cruel. You want to talk? It was you who did it. Yes, of course. And I accept full responsibility. Okay, time for the next question. Well, what do you think the theme of the second incentive was when Owari was a villain? Theme of the Monokuma's second incentive. Monokuma give each of us a peculiar note. Mine contained the secret of how long I wear the bed. Given that the theme of Monokuma's second incentive was unshakable will. No, not will. A pass. A pass, right? Yay, vacations! You're right again now. Yep. Theme for that incentive was your shameful memories and your deepest, darkest secrets. Owari committed his murder because he didn't want his secret to be spilled. What's your damn point? How long are you gonna keep this up? Come on, don't be a party pooper. Here's your next question. Who could tell me what was the theme of the third incentive was? Anyone? Anyone? What's the theme of the Monokuma's third incentive? Celeste committed her murder so she could buy a castle in Europe. I swear it was a money one, yeah. Given that theme was greed. Money, in other words, greed. The joy of the world, you fucking got it! Yeah, it was in the money. The money's the reason Celeste offered Yamada and Ishimaru. Money was the incentive and greed was the motive for the third murder. Just what are you getting at? Why are you asking us these questions? Chill out, this is the last one. You know what the theme for the fourth sort of fucked up murder incentive was? The theme of the fourth one. Game took her own life and the trigger for that was Monokuma revealing something she had done. Given that the theme was secrets. No? Oh, we went secrets. Okay. Sorry, everyone. Blackmail. Okay. Sorry. I am serious betrayal. Betrayal. Betrayal, right? Yes, that's right. Gami killed herself because I revealed her betrayal. That makes 4 out of 4. I'm ecstatic. What's your point? What was the meaning of all those questions? Interpersonal relations is a memories, greed, and betrayal. Pretty standard murders, right? Clinched even among cliches. You could say they've been done to death. However, those 4 are obviously not the only murders that exist in the world. Oh wait, it's changed. There are as many motives for murder in the world as there is people are to act on them. And these motives drive people to kill each other, bring the despair upon the world. I refer to them as the seeds of despair. Seeds of despair? Just as the living things need food, water, and air to grow, so too do the seeds of despair require sustenance. Yes, hope. Despair thrives because it has hope. Like just the two sides of the coin, hope and despair are popular opposites, yet lie inseparably close together. How long are you going to continue this inseparate sermon? What the hell happened to talking about our memories? Are you trying to avoid the topic? I object to that. I'm not avoiding the subject of your memories. I am in fact discussing it now. To put it simply, these seeds of despair are very closely connected to your memories. In what way are they connected? By stealing your memories, I gave each of you hope. I gave you hope so you could be consumed by despair. How does having a memory stolen translate into be given hope? I don't know what you think gave us, but I'm sure it wasn't hope. Are you sure? The thought, I want to get out of here, never crossed your mind? The very fact that you had this thought means that you indeed had hope. What are you talking about? If you didn't want out of here, the killing would have never started. That's why I stole your memories. To encourage your I want to get out of here thoughts. So you're saying we want to escape because we had our memories stolen? Bingo! Turn it around. You're saying that if we had our memories we wouldn't want to leave? What the heck? Why wouldn't we want out of here if we had our memories? You're confused, so very confused. But nowhere near enough. I need you to be even more confused, to fall even deeper into despair. I mean, your hope has done such a good job of growing your despair this much already. So why stop there? On that note, I'm gonna give you a hint so big, I might as well be wrapping a bell around my neck. Whoa, really? Hurry up and say it! As they say, seeing is believing. So I'm gonna give you guys a look at the outside world. The outside world? You mean outside the academy walls? Something happened out there, didn't it? No. Wait, no, wait. You wanna know, don't you? You wanna see, don't you? I also wanna see your faces all as I sink into despair. And now a feature presentation. This is the outside world, the world beyond the Academy's walls. This is what the blast you've been going on and on about wanted to return to looks like. What is it? No. Wait, what? What the fuck? Wait, what? No. This is not real. This is not real. This can't be real. Wait, what? No. So there you have it. Things are bad. The world's in trouble. What the frick is this? Does that make sense? What is this? Isn't this movie or something, right? The actor always voice it. You should all know the meaning behind the images on those screens. We should know? What exactly should we know? How could we know anything about these ridiculous images? That knowledge is in the memories you had stolen from you. Can't remember, then please try your best to remember. Ha! Have a little faith in your brain, whether you live or dies in the hands of that grey matter. I can't remember, ain't gonna fly here, cause this is class trial. Crap. What the heck are we gonna do? Genocide's secret. Oh! Wait, so does Genocider know then? Do you not share the same memory? You can, Genocider. You have hate faith. Oh, okay. I wonder, maybe she remembers? She who? The other Fukawa, Genocider show. Huh? The two of you share the same knowledge, but you don't share the same memory, right? I see what you're saying. If their memories aren't shared, it's possible one personality could remember something even if the other one forgot. How about it, Kawa? You want me to switch with her? No, absolutely not. You're asking me to destroy my identity. Kawa, you're our only hope. Hey, straight away, she just sneezes. Dun, 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 it's your friendly neighborhood homicidal maniac. Her identity went down without much of a fight. Answer my questions and only my questions. And give me a straight answer. Do those images ring a bell for you at all? Each what images? Images being shown on those monitors. Who are you? Ah, I'm the puppet master. Nice to meet you. It's my pleasure. Just look at the screen already, dude. Where's that, Captain? Does she remember? Please. So, do you recognize anything? If I had to decide, of course I've seen these before. Oh, shit, it's real then. You remember? I sure do. So you didn't lose your memories? Why didn't you say anything? I only speak when spoken to. Look at me. I'm the quiet type. Holy crap. Hey, so not convincing. Never mind that. If you remember, then answer me. What the hell is that? What's the matter, my white knight? Have you forgotten about the disaster? Disaster? Oh man, you really did forget. Maybe my quiz will make you remember. Quit playing around and answer me. What happened outside? You could say something that happened, or you could say something that is happening. But anyway, that's mankind's most despairingly magnificent and monstrous malefaction. So that's what that was. So that's what they were referring to. It does make sense though, since why we wanted to come inside. Let's take refuge here. Why with that phrase? Come up now. Because that's what caused all this. Oh, what? That's the reason the world turned out like this. Like this? So, it's like we've been fighting for nothing. We get out and the world's destroyed. Despair, man, despair. Don't you mean it's the reason the world ended like this? Ended? Give me details, tell me everything you know. Roger that, darling. Mankind's mysteriously beneficent and monstrous malfaction occurred 1 year ago. The malfaction was enough to send chills down even this homicidal maniac's spine. It transcended the realm of simple man-made catastrophe and ended the realm of natural disaster. It was undoubtedly mankind's most despairingly magnificent and monstrous malfaction. As a result, in the blink of an eye, the world turned out like that. The end. the end? Hold on, you get there details, dude. I don't know any specifics either. You know, Miss Gloom is the one who experienced it in real time. You better ask her. Better asking her off. We asked you precisely because she couldn't tell us anything. This is tragic. I can't meet my white knight's expectations. Oh, this is such a tragedy. Come on, you're fighting like a married couple. Enough already. Anyway, the issue right now isn't what happened. It's not the journey, but the destination. Everything coalesces into the outcome in short. The world ended. That's all that matters. Look at it ended, dude. It's the freaking world. Relax, it's nothing to freak out about. 100 years from now, everyone will be dead anyway, so the end of the world is hardly a big deal. This is absurd, preposterous. Then, while we're at it, let me tell you something. Oh, no, while we're talking crazy, let me tell you something else preposterous. It's about the light at the end of your tunnel, the togami group. What was that? Just as I expected, that got your attention. I have your attention like a cake buffet. It has the attention of an exhausted secretary. So what do you think? What do you think happened to the Togami family? Oh, this is kind of hard, isn't it? Uh-oh. Not bad, mortal. That's correct. I haven't said anything yet. I've had enough. I've had way too goddamn much of this. I keep trying to change things up, and in the end, we just keep doing the same shit again and again. So I've made all the answers correct. Isn't that a refreshing change of pace? I wonder, is this some kind of disease? Is my being so fickle some kind of illness? The point is, your family's Togami has been completely and totally wiped off the map. What are you talking about? I can confirm the deaths of everyone connected to your house and their relatives. Your family is history. Stop telling such tasteless strokes. Stop! Are you ordering me around? A mere mortal death gives me a divine punishment incarnate in order. Know your place, low mortal. You're no longer worthy of the title Super Duper High School Saiyan. Scion, school, Nothing could destroy my family. Togami group. Togami troop. No. The Togami group. The group would control the world. Man, that world already ended a goddamn year ago too. Hold on. What you're saying doesn't make any sense. What? It doesn't make any sense? There's no way something like that happened a year ago. I mean, we just arrived here a few weeks ago. So if something happened and the world ended last year, then what does that make the world we were living in for all that time? Pooh, you guys are just making a bad assumption. Assumption? The way you've been talking. It's like you think the malfunction happened before you came to the academy. Why wouldn't we? We just barely got here. Just barely. So to you guys, 2 years ago, it's something that just barely happened. Wow. 2 years. Huh? 2 years? That's when you guys came to the academy 2 years ago. What? What does she mean 2 years ago? I want some whatever this chick's smoking, dude. What the heck? I can understand wanting to deny it, but the truth is unrefutable. The truth, actions and reactions, cause and effect. To reduplicate that would be a trespass on God's territory. Surely I've given you enough hints that you figured it out by now. What memories I took from you? Now answer me. Answer me with every fiber of your beings. I see you, but I have no idea what's going on anymore. Even so, we don't have a choice. If we don't answer her, it's all over. We had our memory stolen. What Hiroshima is saying is the truth. And we arrived at the academy 2 years ago. Yet despite that, we all believe that it happened just recently. In which case, these are the memories she stole from us. The time in the academy. Assuming you're telling the truth. The memories we lost are everything the memories that we lost are of everything that happened in 2 years since we got here. Nah, that's just no way. Correct, you're not half bad, mortal. Yes, again. Full 2 years of memories? Yes, you've all been students at the academy for 2 years now, and you forgot it all. I've been a student for 2 years and I just forget it all, like proof? That's fucking insane! It is insane, it is unbelievable. But that's just our own selfish desire speaking. We want it to be impossible. We don't want to believe. But if it's the truth, then we have no choice but to lay it bare. Oh shit, we should Kiriguru and Hakore. Oh, I think Kiriguru knows, so I think we Hakore. Yes, you did, Hakore. This is never ending, is it? Something I like to see. I like you to see, Hakore. This notebook. Huh? What's this? Oh, what's this? Why does it have my name on it? I found this in the locker room, on the second floor of the dorms. Take a look inside, would you? Even without looking, I can tell I know nothing about this. Whoa, what's up? It doesn't just look the same, dude, but what the hell is this straight up my handwriting? Why do you have... I don't remember writing it. What, then? I seriously... You attended class here at the academy, Hakore, but you forgot it. No way! No freaking way, dude! I want to believe it as much as you do, but... I can't explain the existence of this notebook without accepting it as the truth. Sorry. It's the wrong voice. Who's that? It's my notebook, and the handwriting inside is unmistakably my own. But I don't remember anything about it. Just like Hikore. The reason for that is a 2-year blank. Look at all the evidence. Don't you think it's about time you to accept it? Christ. Oh, Christ almighty, you guys are depressing. You think we're at a fucking funeral. Fucking can't say funeral. Got a fucking funeral. Not solving mysteries. Not that I've ever been to a goddamn funeral. Fuck yeah. 2 years of school, a significant portion of your youth. With every exciting class, every heart-pounding event, you grew closer and closer together. And then, precisely 1 year ago, tragedy struck. Tragedy by the name of mankind was experiencing magnificent and monstrous malfaction. You watched the world end before your very eyes. But you forgot all that, including your despair. And I haven't forgotten you fought back against the Sakata Coliseum. And as an aside, I'd like to clarify something about the memories you all lost. Oh. I can't do it, it's too tiring, I've grown bored of explaining things. Huh? I've grown tired of this world. People talk about wanting new and interesting experiences, but nobody actually does anything interesting. This damn place is hopelessly fucking dull. What are you talking about? In a way, I'm envious of all of you. So you have the opportunity to submit yourself to the all-encompassing embrace of despair. So you can come up with the rest. Of yourselves. I'm tired of explaining shit. I'm starting to explain this shit. Sorry, it's wrong voice. Come up with what? To put it simply, I'm asking you to tell me precisely where the gap in your memories lies. Where the gap in our memories lie? She wants to know what the last thing we can remember from before we lost our memories in. What is? So one thing that comes to mind. Didn't that happen when I first passed out through the entrance hall? What happened when I first passed out through the entrance hall was... Oh. Sorry, wrong thing. I can memorize. What's the last thing? She wants to know what the last thing we can remember from before we lost our memories is. Oh, the note. Oh. Oh, wait, what? Wait, okay. I guess I'm being stupid then. Passed out. Oh, so obvious. I didn't think it was right. The gap in our memories can only exist at one point in time. When I stepped into the hallway outside, the entrance hall on the first day, I was struck by a strange sensation, and then I lost consciousness. Wow, you still got it in you? Well, I don't know all the science-wide details, but what you guys experience is losing consciousness. Was it a disturbance in your perception of time brought on by the memory loss-ish? Well, something like that. After that, I woke up lying on a desk in one of the classrooms. I thought I was waking up after having just barely collapsed in the entrance hall. But it didn't just barely happen, it happened 2 years ago. And the reason he thought it just happened was because he lost all the intervening memories. 2 long years of memories, which means you guys weren't meeting each other for the first time. Despite of that, you proceeded to introduce yourselves to each other. At that point in time, we already spent 2 years together as classmates. That's where those pictures really came from? Ooh, right in the nose. Basically, all that killing was among the friends you guys spent the last 2 years with. And also you can escape to a dead outside world. That's gonna be rough. And there's not even anything out there for you to return to. You're the one who pulled the strings that made it happen. I love all of you. Since our lives here together first started, you're all I thought about. Isn't it natural that I would grow to have feelings for you? And since I just adore everyone and last one of you, I tell you a little something. Let's think about Super Duper High School Despair's disprofication of humanity project. Okay. My story begins 2 years ago. 2 years ago when you all first came here. Your first year students overflowed with peace and hope. You led sickly normal lives. Everyone was perfectly content. Man, those were the days. However, it didn't last long. There was only peace for the first year. Because 1 year after you entered the academy, an incident occurred threw that mankind into despair. An incident by the name of mankind's most despairingly magnificent and monstrous malfaction. And with it, humanity's era of peace and harmony came to a screeching halt. Of course, this academy was no exception. Nearly all of the academy students were annihilated as a result of the malfaction. Who what? Super Duper High School Despair caused mankind's most despairingly magnificent and monstrous malfaction. I can't imagine it was just you and Makuru Kusaba. So, is it an organization, a group, a family? Ah, yes, to answer your question, none of the above. Oh, how should I put it? It's more abstract than that. Despair is contagious. Perhaps you could say it's like a phenomenon. Everyone despairs, and now everything in this deceased shell of a world is despair. Therefore, if you take up arms against despair, you're taking up arms against the world itself. I don't understand. I wasn't speaking in the hopes that you would understand. Besides, we feared off the subject. Let's get back on topic then. Having suffered catastrophic damage, the only students still alive at the academy were you. You, Academy 78th class, were all that remained. And then see, something awesome happened. Pay close attention, this is important, so I want to say it once. Word began to convert the academies into a shelter to protect all the survivors. Wowzers. Yep, word began to convert the academy into a shelter. Ah, that was twice. Now, as for the person in charge of the conversion, in other words, the one who locked you all in here, does anyone know who that was? The person who converted the academy into a shelter and locked us away was the headmaster, the prime minister. It had to have been the academy's headmaster. The headmaster tried to protect us by converting the academy into a shelter. To protect us from the despair of malfaction occurring outside. That's why he made us make the commitment to potentially spend the rest of our lives inside the academy. I'm sure this is what the headmaster was thinking. As long as you, our hope of the future, survive, we can rebuild the world as many times as necessary. Yes, the headmaster had that much hope for you. Because we too knew that he did. We agreed to spend the rest of our lives here. But converting this place into a shelter was also the headmaster's biggest slip-up. It's funny. He was the headmaster and he didn't know that the Super Duper High School Despair were already inside the academy. And the shelter that was supposed to protect you guys ended up being the cage that kept you from escaping your despair. For me, at least, it was a big help. He saved me a ton of work. And for the record, it was none other than you, yourselves, who sealed the doors and the windows. Tore away, forcibly restricting all access to the outside world in Headmaster's direction. So we sealed ourselves in with our own hands. And then you went and forgot and started making a shit ton of fucking noise about it. Oh no, we trapped! Once the conversation was complete, or the conversion was complete, it was time for me and Makuro to make our play. Woohoo! The start of the Cadet Coliseum. That very moment was the reason Makuro and I came to the academy 2 years ago. This Cadet Coliseum was to be the climax of the desperation, the despification of humanity project. Furthermore, the reason you survived the malfunction was so we could have you participate in this climax. So you're saying you let us live, so you can make us kill each other? Why would you go so far? Because this isn't simply about you killing each other. It is, so to speak, a witch hunt, a way to weed out and eliminate the remaining scraps of hope in the world. What do you mean? There are still some stragglers out there, dragging their feet, a few who have yet to let go of their hope. So I wanted to put on a show for them. And to do that, What do you think I did? Perhaps I do something so you could put on a show for the people outside. Which is the TV show. Oh, nice. Okay, I know what it is. Wait for it. No, wrong one. That's too easy. Broadcast. You hijacked the broadcast signals? Yes, I did. I did. I wanted the world to watch the students of the academy, their symbol of hope, killing each other. That was the goal all along, the climax of this desperation of humanity project. By watching despair bring you to your knees, watching you, their hope, take up arms against one another. Their despair was spread like an epidemic, wiping out all the remaining hope. Any amazing what TV can do. By the way, thanks to my little broadcast, we had a bunch of folks drop by to try and save you guys. Wait, what? They did? Help came? Oh, that's not good. They were readily exterminated by the heavy weaponry at the gates. Exterminated? So thanks to you that I was able to grant unto the people so inordinately obstinate as to resort to force, the ultimate despair, death. You used us to bring despair to the people outside? Look at it this way. In exchange, you get the chance to live. That's what they call give and take. Give and take my ass. Give me a goddamn break. And then you want to know why I chose to spare you, when I had all the other students here killed. We spent 2 years together. All those memories, they're important to me. We are classmates after all. That's a lie. That story will intensify your despair when you found out I was a classmate. Voila! There's the truth you're so yearned for. So tell me, how deep is your despair? Now that the mysteries have been solved, just how deep is your despair? And tell me, you actually planned for the truth to come out? And what if I did? My true intention beyond accepting your challenge was to squeeze every last drop of hope out of you. If my goal is in giving you the chance to solve the mysteries was show to you how hopeless the truth is, then what would you do? see, the truth isn't necessarily a bastion of hope. Some truths are fucking nests of despair, just like this one. Nest of despair? No, I can't. Also, all those incentives I gave you were actually completely meaningless. Since the world's already ended. Meaningless? So, all this time, you've been killing each other for over nothing? Not just that, you did it to escape this place, even though you chose to put yourselves in here. All the while unaware that we have been classmates for 2 years. That ain't funny. I hate you, dude. You're amazing, yeah, I hate you loud and clear. So please don't kill me, I'm begging you to do anything to spare me. So this is how a mortal begs for his life. I must admit, even I have never seen something so boorish or boorish. But you know, begging doesn't work on me. All I want from you is despair. Nothing else to it, not even a reason. Without a reason, you can comprehend me. Without a reason, you can prepare for anything I do. Incomprehensible, unpredictable, irrational. That is super duper high school despair. Hold on a sec. Keep preaching at us about all this crap. But we can't be sure you're even telling the truth. Huh? You say the world is in ruins, but I haven't seen it with my own 2 eyes. I won't believe it. I refuse to believe it. That's the truth. Until you've seen it with your 2 eyes, this is both true and false simultaneously. That is to say, you're in a state similar to that of the Schrödinger's cat, Nagi. That having been said, what are you getting at? I'm gonna keep on saying I refuse to believe until you go outside and see for yourself. That's a bad idea. Go out into the dead world and you'll be dead right along with it. It's not like I'm lying to you. Even if you want. I do not want to give in to you. I do not want to lose to you. Not just for me, but for also for everyone who died at your hands. What? Died at my hands? What are you talking about? You guys are the ones who went around killing each other. I didn't actually... Wait, you actually did. Don't say. I didn't actually murder anyone. I simply gave you all a light nudge. That's it. That is all. Well, technically you did. Because you did kill you did execute people who got found guilty. So you did kill them. Really. To be driven to murder so easily. You really are a belligerent species. And that is why the Academy Coliseum came to fruition. Mortal. You can talk about hope this and hope that all you want, but really, you give in to despair pretty easy. And I fucking love it! Yes! You're wrong, this is no Coliseum. It was a one-sided massacre. You stole our memories, fabricated incentives, and used that to back us into a corner. It's all your fault! Fascinating. You've completely shifted the blame. That's the source of your hope, isn't it, Nagi? However, we don't have any time left to talk about it. It's about time we brought this to a close. Bring it to a close? Oh, wait, what? How are we gonna do this? Ballad time, obviously. Those are the rules, aren't they? Oh, by the way, since this is the final ballad, I decided to change the rules up a bit too. Change them? You guys are hope, and I'm despair. The vote is to decide which one of those two deserve to be punished. If there's even one of you vote in favor of punishing Hope, then I will be decorated the victor and Team Hope will be punished. Even one vote? No worries. I will of course not be participating in the ballot. Even so, you got a huge advantage. Don't worry, nobody here would choose to have themselves executed. Oh wait, okay. Oh, while we're at it, if you win, your guys' punishment is to peacefully and quietly go senile inside the academy. That's what I've decided to. That's what I decided on. Huh? It's hard to grasp what's happening. All this fucking crap that's happening right now. So you're saying basically, we just continue living here? It just means we could survive, don't it? If you don't like that, then you can punish me and go out into the world. The dead world, a world in which only despair exists. Don't imagine you survive long. What's your point? No matter what you say, we... Stop right there, I just realized something. Just having you run away here is pretty damn dull, ain't it? The audience will never go for it. Alright, I've got it. I'll give one of you one spectacular motherfucking punishment. So one of them dies, basically. What? You mean? That one person will be executed. As for who, I've got that under control. No. Nagi, you're the one. No, me. I don't like you, Nagi. You've been being really defiant. In short, I'm giving you two choices. Even one of you wishes to punish Hope, then Nagi will receive a cruel punishment. Everyone else will live happily ever together here. But if all of you wish to punish me, then I'd have you leave this place. Oh, and you will leave, and then you will die miserable deaths in the outside world. So basically, throw Nagi to the sharks, so as you get to live. Throw me to the sharks? No, they never. What's this? An all out of steam? Not so sure of yourself anymore? Are you afraid of getting punished? Do you not trust your friends? No, that's not it. It's only natural that you would be experiencing fear. Everyone else seems to be come to the realization that fighting against me is a meaningless endeavor. No. Guys. Yes, I love those faces. They're beautiful, eroded away by despair. And you too, Kirigiri. You can't betray Daddy, can you? Huh? I mean, wasn't the headmaster only designed to make sure you guys survived? And that's why the headmaster's only designed to make... Oh, that was the same thing. And that's why he went so far as to seal you guys in this place, to protect you. Come on, grant your dead daddy's wish. Oh. Kirigiri. Just one person to spare me and game over for ya. It's hopeless, Nagi, you're fucked. Hey, who do you think is gonna do it? Who despair is gonna kill Nagi? No one is gonna go give in to despair. Nobody's going to lose to you. You're no fun. Stubborn to the bitter end. Whatever, let's get this over with. The final ballot. It all ends there. Your dubious hope. And you as well. The final ballot. This is the final battle. I need to bring everyone back to remind them they can't give up. That living a life of despair is not actually a living at all. How do I do this? How do I do it? It's Headmaster's photograph. I don't use that yet. Not give in. Got it. Boom! Okay, well, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. My crystal ball says we're better off not leaving. But living is all about pressing forward, isn't it? As hard as it may be, as scary as it may be, you've got to keep moving, right? I want to live, dude. I want to open my new doors, dude. There's something out there waiting for me. I know it, dude. So I want out of here, dude. I really do. Screw fortune telling. I decided to trust my instincts. Boom. I've been thinking, what about Sakura? What would Sakura say if she were here? Strength can only be attained by bravery, tribulation, so I choose to travel the thorny road. That sounds like something she'd say, right? No, I'm sure that's exactly what she'd say. So I'd made up my mind. Hang on a sec. Hello? Okay. Alright, bye. Alright. Okay, I'm back. Come on, genocider. I honestly couldn't care either way. I just go with the way that sounds the most fun. I might not look it, but the truth is, I've always hated school. Nah, of course, I freaking look it. However, at the very minimum, my white knight has to come along too. Togami! Come on, Togami. You gotta do it! You gotta do it, Togami! What? Don't tell me the likes of you are actually thinking of trying to encourage me. Preposterous. I never have any intention of someone coming to despair. But don't get me wrong, I couldn't care less what happens to you. I said I will kill the puppet master. I'm just sticking to my word, that's all. Also, the Togami family isn't dead yet. I'm still alive and well. I built the Togami name back up with my own hands. It'll be even greater than ever before. Oh, the music's coming back. Doonch, doonch, doonch. Oh, yeah. You can lose. You lose. You lose. You lose. Death, you wanna die? Come on, Gary. This is it, come on! $100 for the last one. I didn't know my father, so I can't tell you what he wanted for me. But if it really was my father, even if only by blood, then I'm certain he would never tell me to stay here if he meant his certain Nagi. I can't explain why, but I know I'm right. Just because I didn't know him doesn't mean I can't understand him, I suppose. Could I possibly? No, never mind. Also, Nagi, I don't think it was luck or misfortune that he brought you to the academy. You're here at this academy for another, different reason. Fighting to the crush, the super duper high school despair. Never relenting in your stand against despair. We should be calling you the super duper high school hope. What the hell? What the hell are you? Oh yeah, I'm Hope. You're sick of me. It's absolutely nauseating. Your faces, your words, your interactions disgust me. It doesn't make you cool, you know. You're lame, you're lame, you're lame, you're lame, you're lame. You suck, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck. I'm not a world-class anything. Know what I say, I have any special abilities worthy of calling Hope. However, I will not. Shingotoba, here we are. The last one. I've gotten hardly any health. Nope, not today. Not today. Sorry. Come on, come on, come on. That's it, man. Go tomorrow, despair of the unknown, despair of your memories. Super. Yeah! I felt good. Here we are, this is it. I will not give up, and I will not give in. I will not become aware of myself, or the world. I will not abandon the things and people I care about. I will not succumb to despair. I mean, my optimism is my one redeeming quality. What the hell? What the freaking hell? It's over. It's all over. Boom, boom, boom. That was boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Got an A for the school. I'm 27 mils on. I'll use them anyway. It looks like we're done here, and I suppose it's battle time. We cast that battle with a switch here, right, dude? Okay, here goes. Let's put an end to this trash trial, and all the bloodshed it represents, with our own hands. Here it is. Here it is, everyone. Junko! You're dead! Who dead? You dead! Who dead? You dead! Huh? What just... Junko Enoshima? You lose. Lose? Lose? I did? That's... You denying it? Figures. Even the Superdome High School despair is vulnerable to the dose of our own despair. Deny all you want, it doesn't change a thing. That's... freaking amazing! Okay. Okay. What? This is despair? I came to the academy 2 years ago and took it away, crafting the most incredible plan. I even went so far as to kill my own big sister to complete it. And yet in the end I still failed. There's no greater despair in this world. What are you talking about? I was desperately hopeless from the moment I came into this world. I was tired of everything. So I've been looking forward to this moment. This once in a lifetime experience my whole life. My first and last chance to taste my most awesome despair. The moment of my death. To experience it alongside the world-class despair of my project's failure. It's so hopelessly ecstatic. Is she happy? In the event, you admit defeat, yes? It doesn't really matter whether I won or lost. Cause either way, it's all the same for you guys in the end. Despair outside, despair inside. There's nothing but despair for you. No, you're wrong. Yes, Togami, you do it, Togami. Huh? I'll have you know, we're not afraid of your despair anymore. We've made up our minds. We're going out there, our hope held high. That old incubus, our hope over there. Nax talks us into it. And Genesis show doesn't say anything. Guys, Junko Enoshima, you said that despair spreads, nothing can change it. Well, hope does the same thing. Oh! I say the 6 of us have proof you needed that. Kirigiri. Just can't get a break, can I? I despise the luck you guys get all at times like this. I only know I'm inviting more pain by doing this, but by prolonging how long I have to look at those faces. But one last thing. You guys have this helpless obsession with hope. If you guys don't want to let it go, that's fine and all. But you best prepare yourselves. Because from here on out, you'll find despair cropping up to block your path at every turn. No matter which road you take, no matter which way you try to hide, wherever there's hope, there will always be despair. Like the two sides of a coin, they're inseparable. Will you guys be able to hold firm in your devotion to hope through all that? Of course we will. We are... Don't bother, I'm just talking to myself here. There's no need for you to respond. But even that must come to an end. After all, it's bad time for my punishment, don't you think? You intend to execute yourself? Those are the rules! Wait. I don't really think that's necessary for you to... Stop! What? Have you listened to a word I said? I have no hope for my life. Quite the opposite. I'm giddily with anticipation for the once-in-a-lifetime chance to taste this death's despair. So back off! Okay, she really, goddamn, the most craziest person I've ever seen in anything. So this is this death's despair. It's exquisite. I wish I could have shared even just a 10%. No, even just 1% of this despair with the rest of the world. I wish I could have taken the world and coated it in this marvelous despair. Now let's begin! I have a very special punishment befitting of the end. Let's get this ball running. It's punishment time! Wow. I should just walk to monokuma instead of getting dragged. Here we go. Super duper nasty torture. A million fungos. Little black Sembo's motorcycle dash. She's doing all of them. Star Witch burning. There's a master. Space journey. Tension. It. Bye bye, Junko. Wow. It's over. She's dead. Just like that, it was all over. The final class trial. Junko and Ashima, the super duper high school despair. Our lives at the academy. It was all over. Chapter 6, the super duper high school lecture, or how I learned to stop despairing and embrace the end. End! Feels so good. Feels so good. I tamed the monokuma headband. I would love to have that in real life, even though I haven't got long hair. Save that data. We gotta save that data. Save that data. Gotta save that data. Save that data. That's what happens now. It was all over, but the building didn't go down in a Hollywood-style explosion, nor did anybody narrate the aftermath. The extravagant flowery detail, nor really did anything very ending-like happen at all. Everything remained the same. Everything except for one thing. The AC stopped. The thing Junko and Mishima called the air purifier shut down. That was it. So long, the Despair Academy. The epilogue. This is the ending. Leaving the courtroom behind, we gathered in the entrance hall. We stood before the door in silence. In a word, we were entranced. Okay. We remained like that for some time. caught up in our own epilogue in the moments preceding the conclusion. However, none of us could leave, I bet ya. Just standing here isn't going to get us anywhere. It's about time we get going. Unsurprisingly, it was Kirigiri who broke the silence. Nagi, would you do the honors? Sure. On her cue, I took it from her hand. I took it in my hand. The thing Juku Enoshima had held onto until the very moment she died. And then left it behind for us. Do you think it's real? Is that really the key to this door? As best I can guess, based on what she said, that should be it. But if you all wish to punish me, then you have to leave this place. You will leave, and you will die a miserable deaths in the outside world. She said she wasn't sure we left, and then she left us just before she died. Given that, it seems very likely that this will be the key we need to get out of here. But still, what if it's like a self-destruct button? Shima never actually said what we'd be leaving this place alive. That is possible, yes. It is! But that doesn't mean we cannot just not push the button. Oh yeah, I guess. Ah, chillax, man. Benefit happens to my white knight. Oh. What? The glass trap with the master. What? That's all done and over. We're just about to leave. What? Leave? We can go outside? And then my white knight and I can be bound together in love. And then we're blessed with the greatest treasure of all. Children. Stop that, you're making me gag. There's nothing to worry about. I'm sure we'll make it out of here safely. I'm not just sure what happens after we leave though. Somewhere deep down, I still kinda hope that all the stuff about the end of the world was just a big fat lie. In reality, the peaceful world we all know and love is waiting on the other side of this door. A big fat lie. The peaceful world we all know and love, huh? But no matter what's happened to it, it's still our world. So whatever is waiting for us out there, watch out, because here we come. Well, yeah, you're right. Besides, well, compared to the academy, the world's a pretty big place. And because of how big it is, there's obviously always going to be despair somewhere. But there's just as much hope, you know. Search for hope, the endeavor to find hope. That, in itself, is true hope. As long as you have that, you can keep pressing forward, no matter how far you fail. That's what you're trying to say, isn't it, Nagi? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't need the likes of you to tell me that. Also, Juku Enoshima said that there were still people outside who have yet to let go of their hope. I'm sure I can put them to good use. The revival of the Togami family is synonymous with the revival of the world. I'll come! Wherever you go, I'll come with you! I'm sure you would. Me, I'm going to find a donut shop. I'll figure out the rest later. Well, there isn't a donut shop. I'll make one, starting with a flour. If there isn't no flour, I'll just pound some wheat. Dude, I hadn't thought of that! If there isn't a road, then build one. Genesis. The fates are telling me to create a new world. I found my hope. I'm moving on to the next stage, dude. This is the beginning of Yushiro Hardcore Raid Act 2, dude. Thanks a bunch, Hina. I feel like my eyes have opened, dude. Hey, stay back, you're creeping me out. Let's go, Nagi. Even if the outside world has fallen to ruin, even if it has been blanketed in despair, I actually kind of look forward to it. If I can face it with someone like you, I can look forward to seeing what we can do out there. What we can do. What we can, so tiny and Wow, I cannot say that word for some apparent reason. It won't let me say it. Insignificant. That's it. I just couldn't say it for some reason. Do anything, I'm sure of it. You heard me, we could do anything. That's it. I guess this is a goodbye. Goodbye to you, and goodbye to Sakura. But you know, it had to happen sooner or later. So I might as well do it with a smile on my face. Guys, you never know what your fortune told. I'll do it free of charge anytime, anywhere. I hate this mechanic crap, but if you're ever in trouble, come and talk to me. Whether I'll be free to help is another matter. I feel like I'm overflowing with this burning desire to write. Story of my white knight and I guess everyone else is as well. I won't miss this place, but I do feel kind of strange about leaving. I'm not quite sure how to put it into words, but I guess this is our graduation, huh? As long as I don't give up, hope will continue to spread. Here goes. I have hope, so I can press forward. I have hope, which gives me courage. I have hope, and so I move, and so the world moves. With my hands, with our hands, we open the door to the future where hope and despair are intertwined. Here we go. We get to see. That's it. Wow. It's all in Japanese, but it's can't see what it's saying. Wow. I'm about to skip it because I don't know if it's copyrighted. Oh! Wait. Wait. No. Wait, what? How is monokuma still alive? How exciting. Things have gotten very exciting. Yep. I'm no teddy bear. I'm monokuma. I'm you guys. This academy's headmaster. Oh, damn! Dun dun dun! Got the Easter egg. Okay, okay. Let's see, do the mono machine there. Well, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah. Yes, I'll save it. So I guess this is it, guys. I guess this is the end of Danganronpa. It was such a blast playing this. I played it, I don't know how many videos. I think I did like a total of 80 something videos on this. Total. It's I didn't even know what to call that ending. I just went, I did not expect any of that. That was crazy. I'm kind of speechless in some ways. But I'm really tired now because that took a long time. I don't even know how long I've been recording for. Maybe 2 hours. I don't even know. But yeah, that seemed forever though. That took forever. I knew it was gonna be long, but I didn't expect it to be that long. I really enjoyed that one. That was an interesting final chapter. Yeah, there is also Danganronpa 2 I could do, but I still have to find a way to get that and record it as well, which is the most painful thing to do. It's the most hardest thing of everything there. I can do all that. It's just hard to get it all. And yeah, now after this is currently done, I'm going to continue with Steins Gate. I've actually missed Steins Gate. I really wanted to play it once again, but I'm just trying to get this done so I can concentrate on Steins Gate. I'm trying to concentrate on one series at a time because I think it's better for you guys. You get into one, and you can just keep doing it all the way to the end, and you can get into another one because it's kind of hard to do both at once. So that's why I did it this way. So it's been Phantom Shark, guys. I hope you enjoyed the whole playthrough of Danganronpa. I sure did. I hope you enjoyed my voices. I'm sorry I didn't do any voices at the beginning of the game. I kind of like implemented it into the later on. I mean, I'll do voices for Steins Gate now and that, but this is kind of a new thing I did when I did it. So you know, it just came out of nowhere. So sorry it didn't start at the beginning, but you know, at least I brought it in. I guess it made it kind of fun. It made it kind of interesting in the end. So yeah, you know. Anyway, it's been Phantom Shark. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys next time. Peace!